Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Marissa here. Thank you so much for being here. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this look on my face right here, more in depth with the eyes, of course. I did speed it up a little bit when I did do my face. However, if you guys want to see how to create this look on my eyes, then this is the video for you. So I did use my, it's a little bit wet, my Morphe, wait, I don't know what this is called. My Morphe 25A palette. It is a brand new palette to me and it looks like this. I did use some other shades, of course, for the blue because there was no blue in here or white, so those are different shades, but this is like my first time being actually creative with this palette because I did open this palette and use it up like 2 days ago, but I only did something super duper simple and honestly like it was really nothing. It was nothing. So this is my first time actually being like creative with this palette. So yeah, if you guys enjoy the look on my eyes and you want to see how I recreated it, then please keep on watching. Alright everyone, so as you guys can see, I do have one side of my eye done. Well, it's not actually completely done because I didn't do the bottom eyeshadow just yet because I still have to do my foundation and everything like that. So I am going to be going in with my Morphe 25A Copper Spice palette. It is this guy right here, and I actually just received this. This is my... No, I'm not gonna lie. This is like my third time using this just because, but the first 2 times that I used this, I didn't really go into depth at all, especially like this. I only threw like a transition shade and then like a dark shade on just to get my eyes going and get the hell out the door. So this is my first time actually really using this palette and kind of just creating with it. Like, because before I was just like whatever and didn't create, but today I'm creating. So I'm going to be using this palette right here, and the first shade I'm going to be going in with is this orange shade right here. Now this is going to be my transition shade just because, I don't know, I feel like I could throw in like this shade or that shade for my transition, but you're not going to see those shades anyways, and I really do want the orange to show, so we're going to be going in with that color first. So I am just going to be, like I said, putting this in my crease as my transition shade. Now this this brush is my, this brush is my Morphe 224 blending brush. I am just taking this color with a super duper duper light hand, and I'm just going to be packing this color on to get it even darker. So the next shade that we're taking from this palette is this one right here. Now guys, just so you know, I do have all the names of this, where is it at? Of these colors, but I mean, does anyone really go by those? Probably not. I know I don't. I just kind of throw that thing away. I'm going to try not to. I'm actually going to try to tape it on here, but that's not the point. So anyways, I'm going to be going in with this shade next. I'm just taking my Real Techniques base shadow brush. So with this eyeshadow, I am going to be putting it on the outer corner and the inner corner right in here because we are creating a halo eye effect. So you do want the darkest shadows to be focused on the inner and outer corner of your eye. The next shade that I'm going to be taking is this brown right here. It is a very warm toned brown, and I'm trying to keep this look a little bit more warm toned besides the black, of course. So I'm going to be taking this brown shade again right here on the inner and outer corner of our eyes. Doing this with the same exact brush that I took before, and I'm just going to be packing this on the inner and outer corner. So the next next shade we're going in with is this black shade right here. This is just like any normal black shade ever in like every single palette in the world. So we're going to be putting that on our inner and outer corner as well, just like we did on this side, and then we will start on our halo or spotlight or whatever you want to call it. We're going to start on the shimmers in a second. Just taking that on the inner and outer corner. Same exact technique we used for all of the other colors. Go right on top, right there. There you go. you're gonna see that my black, like around here, looks just a little bit patchy, and that's just because that's how the eyeshadow like goes on my eyes. A lot of times with a lot of looks I use, that's what happens, and I'm not sure why. I'm dipping back into that orange shade that we first took, and I'm just going over all of the edges of the eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium with my Real Techniques little detailer brush, and I'm going to be creating a halo cut crease, or not cut crease, a halo eye with the concealer. So I'm just going to carve out my crease and kind of where all the shimmers are going to go. Now I do this just because, I mean, I want the middle of the eye to stand out. Now you don't have to, a lot of people don't, but I like to, just because, like I said, the shimmers are going to stand out more and they're going to look a lot more pigmented. So yeah, hopefully I can get this all on camera well. It's a little bit hard to do this and film it just because I want to be so close to the mirror, so I'm going to try to not gravitate towards the mirror. And then you're going to kind of carve out your crease a little bit, just like that. Now I'm just taking my NYX glitter primer, and I'm just going to be putting a little bit on the edges of the concealer, and I'm going to be taking my Eternal Color Intense Silky Shadow in the shade Aquamarine. So it looks like this. It is like the most beautiful blue shade you will ever see. Well, obviously you see it on my eye right now, but it's just so beautiful, and it's going to complement this halo eye so well. And then I'm going to be taking my Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette by BH Cosmetics, and I am going to be using this white highlight shade right in the center of the blue aquamarine shade. So I will show you guys exactly how I do that, but those are the two shimmer shades that I use for my spotlight. We just put on the glitter glue, and now I'm just going to throw this aquamarine shade right on top of the glue. Now I'm just taking that white shade from the Carli Bybel palette and throwing it on right in the middle. And I'm also going to be carving out the concealer again with this white shade. So just carving out my crease, just like I did on this side right here. I carved that with white. I'm going to be doing the same exact thing to this side. Now taking a makeup wipe, I'm just going to be cleaning around my eyes and creating this little sharp line for my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to be doing that. Ow. I'm putting on my Lilly lashes, these ones right here in the style Mykonos. This is actually my first time ever trying these lashes out, and I gotta say guys, I really am loving these lashes. Plop them on right there. Alright guys, so now I'm moving on to the face. I just finished my eyes, and I do need to show you guys, and I have a booger. I always have a booger. Ah! I do need to show you guys, I'm like, I don't know. I do need to show you guys how I do the rest of my, trying to get the mirror out of the way. I'm just going to be doing my face makeup. Maybe I'll only show a little bit, I don't know, but I will put it in like super duper fast motion so that you guys can kind of see just a gist of how I'm going to be doing my face makeup for today. I'll be back to show you guys the ending ending of the eyeshadow, which is the bottom lash line, and I think that'll be it after that. So I'll see you guys right now in fast motion.
As soon as the sun comes up, I got 'em all
Do you need me? Do you think I'm pretend? Do I make you feel like cheating? I'm like, no, not really, cause oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. Alright guys, so I'm just going to show you real quickly how I do my bottom lash line. So the first color I'm going to be taking is this orange shade that we took before. Now I'm going to take this on just a random brush, tap that off, and put it right underneath from the outer corner all the way to the inner corner. Then we're going to be taking this shade right here that we also took previously, this chocolatey brown shade. With the same exact brush, I'm just going to be dipping into that and putting that on the outer corner and kind of dragging it right to the middle of the eye. The last shade we're going to be taking is this black that we also took before, and I'm just going to be putting that on the outer corner and bringing it to the middle of the eye, just like the chocolate brown. With the other brush, just blend it out. Lastly, I'm going to be taking my Better Than Sex, or Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and mine is super duper dried out, but I'm just going to just lightly coat the lashes. You're finally up. You were taking such a long nap. I missed you, my boy. Oh, I missed you, my stinky boy. Alright guys, so that brings us to the end of this video. I am totally loving this eyeshadow look. Honestly, this is one of my favorite palettes now, because I mean, obviously I can do something so like extravagant and different and creative, and then I can also do something kind of like I did on Valentine's Day, which you guys probably didn't see that, but I just did like a little color in the crease with a little bit of shimmer, and that came out beautiful as well. So this is totally like an everyday palette or a dramatic creative palette. I honestly love it so much. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this look, and I hope you too can create this look, because you can, because practice makes perfect. So if you guys like this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you have not already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Alrighty, and I think that is it. The arm, work out the arm.